Good morning. This is a very humble Oliver coming to you on the 16th of September 2022. But going back to a puzzle 32, a diabolical puzzle of the 27th of May 2022, where I solved it. And I solved it through a fluke. I put in a 2 where it was just purely by accident. And Ross was looking at this, Ross Walker. Thank you very much, Ross. He pointed this out at 9:56 in that puzzle. So I'm continuing this puzzle here now from 9:56. And here it is. And this was the cell where I'd made my mistake. Okay, so this is everything as it was. Now what can we do from here? Well, I've noticed we have, just looking at Snyder pairs again, it's always a good way to go back. We've got 2 8s here and 2 8s here. There's 3 8s that way. This way there are 3 8s. There's 2 8s here and there's 3 8s here. So between this general area, it's sort of X-wing-ish, which means that it could be some sort of a finned X-wing. And I'll be honest with you, I find those quite difficult to work out. Where should I start and where should I end? There's some sort of something going on here. Now, pick the bases as you would have in an X-wing. So there's one base and there's another base. So let's think about both of those. For some reason, I usually go on the bits that are not linked up together. Because if that's off, that's on. If that's on, that's off. If that's off, that's on. Now, off, on, and it works the other way around. If that's off, that's on. Therefore, we can get rid of that wee yoke there. That's all. We can just get rid of one. But that's okay. That means we now have an 8 here. And that 8 will get rid of that 8 down there. Now, that 8 going away means that this is the 6 here for this house. Yes, that is correct. Gets rid of that 6 there. Now, that's a triple over there. That's all right. The 8, I just want to see something wrong there. That 4 goes, leaving us with a 6-9 pair here. That's more like it. The 6-9 doesn't get rid of anything along here, but there seems to be a lot of stuff here in those 4s. It's 2 3 4 8, 2 3 4 8 2. Yeah, so there's the 4. Sorry, I'm talking to myself. This 3 here will now clean that up a little bit. That'll be the only 3 up there, by the way. That 3 gets rid of that one over there. And we have this 3 here, getting rid of that one. And look at that, a 5 9 2 5 9 5 9 5 9 2 3. Thought we might have something there, but we don't. We now have 2 8s here and 2 6s, 3 5s, and 2 9s here. Just see, we have 3 9s here. Sorry, I'm just wandering lonely through this puzzle at the moment. There must be something else that I'm missing. 3s, and I get rid of a couple of 3s there and there. Okay, we've got 2 3s here now. Down here there's the only 3 there. Lovely. That 3, should have to get rid of that one. Give us a 3 here. 2 9s, so we have 2 2s, 2 5s, 2 9s. They're the only 2 9s there. We have to get rid of this one down here. I thought that would do a bit more for us. Didn't. 2 2s. Oh, we've got 3 5s there, 2 9s. We've got, let's look at the number of binary cells we have. You've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. That's a hell of a lot of binary cells. You know that. I'm going to go back now to Scott, wasn't it? Scott from Canada, who said that when you've got these binary cells, you know, basically print it out, color them in, and then find out look, I'm going to go and stop now and do that. I'm going to print them out and see where I can go from there. See if I can work out some other type of chain, which I think will finish this thing off. All right, back to you in a minute. And we're back again. This is the method that was outlined to me by Glenn Scott, and it seems to work. There's no guarantee that this will work, but for me anyway, every time I've tried it, it has come up with a chain. So you highlight every cell that has a binary value in it, and then go through each house and see are there any uniques within those binary cells. So you can see here in house 1, there's nothing unique there. House 2, we have 4 binary cells, and the number 9 is not repeated in any of those 4 binaries, neither is the number 8. So you highlight those, and I've done that then through each one of the, I think there was actually 19 binary cells in this puzzle. Now go back, and I find what works is if you can start with one of the highlighted ones. You don't have to end on a highlight, but start with those. This is just a way to get started. So if we took the 9, now starting here, where could we finish? Well, we could finish over here, but there's nothing intersecting both of those that we can use. The other place we could end up is here. Again, doesn't do us any good. Or we could end up down here, and again there's no intersection between those 2 9s, so it's a waste of time starting on that 9. Now this 8, if we started here, where could we end up? Well, we could end up here, which doesn't help. We could end up here, which wouldn't be too bad because this is an intersection here, and we could get rid of that. However, it might be part of the chain, so that wouldn't really help us. And that's about it. Now I went through every one that's highlighted with green, and I ended up on this one down here as the only one as a sort of a contender, because if we could start here, we could end up over here, and we have an intersection, just this one here. So we'll just get rid of one. To be honest, yeah, I'm not sure what good. Oh, will do us good, because yeah, that will be a good one. Okay, so starting here, we could go, if that was off, that's on. Head up to the top. Off, on. Off, on. Off, on. Off, on. Down here. Off, on. Off, on. So we started off over here, on over here, and just to prove it, they're all strong links, so it should work. Off, on, off, on. Off, on, off, on. Where did I go to from there? Not 5. Off, on, off, on, off, on. So that off, that on, vice versa. We can get rid of this one here. So let's switch over now to the actual puzzle and do that. There we go. So from there we can get rid of this one. Getting rid of that one gives us a 9 here, and we now have a double there of 2 5s. That 9 gets rid of this one, giving us a 5, and we also got rid of a 9 down there, by the way, giving us another double, and that gives us a 9 over here. Well, we get there anyway from the 5. 9. This, I was going to say this is good, but I've come to a shuddering halt again. 4 8 4 2 8 4. Yeah, that's not going to do us anything there. Do we have anything along here? We have 2 9s, and we have 2 8s. I'm not sure. I'm just wondering, can we do it quickly? You know, if we, yeah, a pair there and a pair there. There's a unique 4, a unique 5 over here. If we could somehow or other start here, and there, we get rid of that one, or vice versa. Actually, if we start there and end there, we'd be able to get rid of that one and that one. That would be one worth looking at. I know I should print it out, but I'm not going to yet. So we want to start there and end there if possible. There's a 5 and a 2 5 or a 2 9 up there. So if we start off here with the 4 2, We can come over here. 2 5 5 2 2 5 5 4. That's it. Starting there, ending there. So off on, off on, off on, off on, off on. There we go. Start there, end there. We can get rid of that one, and we can get rid of that one, and we now have an 8. Okay. Oh, I just noticed we just have the 1 4 left along here as well, so that's going to be our 4 for this this column. Yeah, I think this is going to finish it off for us. Gets rid of that 4. No 4s there, no 4s there. The 8 gets rid of that one. That's a double there. Getting rid of that 8 there will make this one the 8. We have a 5 9 double there. Oh, if you haven't done doubles, I'll stick a link up there for doubles to you. Okay. We can get rid of this 5, and we now have a 6. Getting rid of that. This is looking good, isn't it? I think. Oh, there's a 2 here. Okay, gets rid of that one and that one. 2 gets rid of that one. Ah, for God's sake, this is it. This is it. It was it was enjoyable, a bit torturous, I suppose. That 4 gets rid of that one. Come on, concentrate on what you're supposed to be doing. And the 8 here gets rid of that one, and we have a 6. Rid of that one. No 6s over there. We have a 9. Gets rid of that. Gets rid of that one over there. 2 5 2 4 5, and a 6. Nothing else there. The 5 here will get rid of that one, and we have a 2. Gets rid of that and that. And the 5 will get rid of that one, giving us a 4. And we have a 2, and we have a 9. 5 9 5 9. Come on, what else do we got? Too much here. 2 9 2 5 2 5 9. That's right. That's right. 2 5 up here. Too much. 2 gone, and now we have a 5. 5 gets rid of that, giving us a 9. The 9 gets rid of that, giving me a 5. The 9 gets rid of that, giving me a 2. And 2 gets rid of that, giving me a 9. And how come I have 2 5s down at the end? There's something wrong there. 5 gets rid of that one, giving me the 2. And you know what? That 2 gets rid of that one, giving us what? You know, a 5. And we're finished. All right. Thanks, Ross. Got there in the end. It was a difficult enough one now when you think about it, wasn't it? But between the two of them now put together, I enjoy that. Thank you again, Ross. Look, I really appreciate anybody who makes comments, good, bad, or indifferent. If you find something wrong with what I've done, I even like that more, because I know I make mistakes. All right. I hope I didn't make any mistakes in this one. It is now the 16th of September. It is a Friday. It's time for me to do another diabolical Sudoku. So I'm going to stick this one up and then get started on today's puzzle. All right. Till we meet again. Slán Tamil.